As altcoin season 2025 continues to unfold, I am so very bullish on so many altcoins. In fact, it seems like daily I'm getting messages over in Discord with people asking me to review their portfolios, asking if their coin is good or not, should they hold it, should they not? And ultimately, I can tell you right now, there's not a lot of coins out there that I would tell you this coin will not make you money. However, there are a couple of them. And in this video, I'm going to cover 3 coins that you absolutely should be staying away from in this bull market. I'm going to explain why that is and show you on the charts just how disappointing they are. So make sure to watch all the way until the very end to make sure that you don't make this colossal mistake by holding these coins in your portfolio. If you enjoy the video, make sure, as always, to smash the like button. And if you are not subscribed, and guess what? A lot of you are not. Over 30% of our viewers do not subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's free. It helps. It takes one little click. If you enjoy the video, smash that subscribe button at the end. Now, before I get into it, I want to make sure this is not financial advice. If you want to hold these coins in your portfolio after doing your own due diligence, be my guest. However, these are 3 coins that I will never hold ever again, and here's exactly why. Let's start off with coin number 1, Polkadot. Now, I've been talking about Polkadot being a failure of a project since back in February of 2025, and hopefully you guys have started to listen to me. While the rest of the crypto space has seemed to rebound from the lows in April and May, it seems like Polkadot just can't catch a bid. In fact, if you go down to the all-time lows of this bear market that were set only back in June, Polkadot is only up 25.5% from those lows. Now, sometimes we look at charts like this and say it presents opportunity. The problem is it's only an opportunity if the coin that we're looking at has a massive fundamental development and a bright future. When it comes to Polkadot, that simply does not exist. Back in 2021, Polkadot was one of the darlings of the crypto space, breaking into the top 10 with that thought of the future relies upon Polkadot and helping chains communicate with each other. This was an innovation that a lot of people thought would be amazing. In fact, I still believe the team that developed Polkadot might have had some of the brightest minds in Web3 helping to create the token. But they have 2 major problems. Number 1, there's not really a need for what they do anymore. Interoperability seems like it's something that's been built into almost every other layer 1 solution, rendering the use of Polkadot kind of worthless. But the second and much larger mistake that I've been very vocal about is the bad business decision made by the Polkadot team. Just because you know how to build blockchain doesn't mean you know how to market and run your business. In fact, there was a massive marketing campaign where billions of dollars were spent by Polkadot with, as I showed you on that chart, no positive results. Ultimately, Polkadot's team has run out of money. And even though some people think that there's going to be another bid to the upside with a possible ETF coming in, the fact that it's still within the top 100, this is a coin that I'm absolutely staying far away from. If you don't know how to handle money, why would I invest mine into your project? I can't promise you that Polkadot goes to 0 by the end of the bull market, but anyone thinking they're going to make major gains on Polkadot from here on out, I'm here to tell you, you're probably going to be disappointed. Let's move on, though, to coin number 2, absolutely to stay away from in this bull market. That coin's name is Ethereum Classic. The reality is, while I'm picking on Ethereum Classic, this kind of goes for any coin in a similar realm like Bitcoin Cash or other hard forks of Ethereum or Bitcoin. The reality is these chains have no value whatsoever and kind of only maintain some value based off of having a similar name to the 2 largest cryptocurrencies out there. But at the end of the day, in this bull market, utility and use case are going to be essential. This bull market is the bull market of institutional investment. It's not being driven by retail. So back in 2021, maybe some people were fooled thinking they were buying a cheap Ethereum or cheap Bitcoin, but that's not going to be the case in 2025 or 2026. You can see this pretty clearly on the charts as Ethereum Classic topped out in 2021 at $174. But with 3 different touches all the way down at $12.65, this is the bear market lows for this entire bear market. We were just down there again in April, and at this point, Ethereum Classic is only up 68% from those lows. To put that into perspective, I won't even go all the way down to Ethereum's all-time low to right now, which by the way is up almost 400%. Let's just go to the lows of April, where Ethereum, with a much larger market cap, is up over 219%. The total 2 chart, which represents the price action of all of the altcoins, including Ethereum itself, is also up over 276% from bear market bottoms set back in 2023. What does this mean? Not only does ETH Classic not have a use case or a fundamental thing to fall back on, the price action is just not there. Nobody wants to buy this token. Again, does that mean we're going to zero? Not necessarily. The price could continue to fluctuate at lower levels, but nobody's coming to save this token. No one wants to buy Ethereum Classic. And as I said, even though I'm not counting it in this video, that probably is the same for a coin like Bitcoin Cash. Now, the third and final token is a newer coin made just this year, and some people still believe it has major potential. I, on the other hand, think this is a walking nightmare, and I'm going to stay as far away from it as possible. That coin's name is Trump coin. The chart alone shows you the nightmare that is the Trump coin holders. If you bought in the early days back up here around $48, right now the price is down 82% and showing no signs of moving back to the upside. From all-time lows, the coin is only up a measly 16.46%, showing that it's just a coin that current holders are trying to get rid of. I was worried about this coin back in January when it was created, and people thought this could be the next big thing, but I understood this is just going to be a black eye on the president of the United States and is something that's going to come back to haunt him eventually. It's definitely going to haunt anyone who decides to hold it, and you can see that by the price action. One of the biggest reasons why is because Trump coin at its basis is simply another celebrity token. Did it have a run a little bit better than a recent token like the Yeezy coin or maybe some other celebrities? Yeah, possibly. In fact, there was a little injection into it just a couple of short months ago when the largest holders were able to have a dinner with the president. The problem is that's not a utility. If the only incentive to hold this token was a one-time dinner, that has come and gone. Why in the world is anyone going to hold this token long-term? And if no one's going to hold it long-term, why in the world would I want to buy into it just to be a bag holder and lose all of my money? This is a coin I legitimately could actually see going to zero. I'm going to caution you, don't look at the low prices and think opportunity of a lifetime. Look at those prices and say, yikes. I'm staying away from it. Hopefully I didn't just ruin somebody's portfolio that's watching this who had 50% of their net worth in one of these coins. But if you do, don't try to just ride it out and come back to life. Go ahead and bail right now and make sure you get into coins that actually have a bright future. As I said in the beginning, the altcoin season is rich, and there are so many coins that will have at least 3, 4, 5 X's left in them that will be better returns than the coins in this video. If you want to learn more about fundamentally how to identify which coins are good and which ones aren't, I absolutely recommend going and checking out our sister channel, Crux of Crypto. Crux has been working with us now for over 2 years, and there's not many people in this space that I trust more to break down the fundamentals of a project than him himself. And in that channel, he gives away so much free information that helps you guys identify what is quality and what is trash in the crypto space. If you want to learn a whole lot more and get access to some early picks from small cap coins, there's a new Gem Hunters watch list over in the VIP trading group right now that you can click on and join today. Crux has been crushing it, and the people that have joined him along his journey of looking for those lost gems are up thousands of dollars in just the short couple of months he's been running it. And better yet, when you sign up for that Gem Hunters watch list, you also get access to the live trading group that we have every single day in the Tim Warren trading community. So go check it out right now and make sure your picks are going to actually bring you a return on your investment. Do not fall for the losers out there like the 3 tokens in this video. As always, make sure to smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Adios.